Gave myself a heart attack while doing a customer order. Everything was normal at first. This portrait took me 5 hours. Serious. Here comes the scariest part. Covering him up. Hoping I didn't ruin everything. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful.
Hey, I'm an artist, and I made this, and it's pretty freaking cool. And I know you're somebody who appreciates art, because clearly you have good taste, and I wind it up on your For You page by you using this audio. And I'm just kicking back doing my thing. I do all this art just to make myself happy, but if it makes you happy too, that would make my day. So enjoy the rest of your scrolling. Whether you like this or not, I'm sure you are a good person. And thanks for watching if you made it this far. This is the finished product. Pretty damn awesome, if I do say so myself. I hope you like it, but if you don't, the person that made this audio definitely likes it and thinks I should keep giving art.
So you think Clint is the hardest because the K and the T don't match up? Well, this is an important concept, so check this out. As always, write the name right side up and upside down, with each downstroke getting 1 column. Now it's important with downstroke matching that you don't match the letters up 1 to 1. The K matches with the T and half of the N. Understanding this concept really takes your ambigrams to a whole new level. Now you'll see the L matches with the other half of the N, the I match in the middle, and then it's the same upside down with the N making the L and half of the K, and the T making the other half of the K. And there you have it, a Clint ambigram. Follow for more.
You know, Deborah, that was really racist.
No, she's from another time. You gotta be understanding.
She's from another time?
Yeah, things were different in her time.
Okay, and she's been here the whole time in between then and now, right?
Well, yeah, but things were different when she was young.
Okay, no, yeah, like, I get that. But are we really gonna pretend that yesterday it was the 50s and she just teleported into 2020 with no time to prepare or work on her biases?
It's just that it was more socially acceptable when she was young.
Yes, and it has not been socially acceptable for the past at least 20 years. Where was she for those 20 years?
Well, she was round.
Okay, so what's her excuse? Because I'm sorry, but
it was socially acceptable.
Today I will make the Azkaban prison. In the last video I tried to steal the Queen's crown, and now I am in Azkaban. With your spatula draw a triangle and remove the sand inside. With your tools make a facade of the tower. Finish the top part with a mini spatula. With the smallest tool, draw the stone blocks. I must escape. Finally, I am free. Fast, more fast.
No, la Francia non ci ha mai rubato la Gioconda, anzi fu un italiano a rubarla a loro. Oggi sfatiamo un mito. Una delle teorie complottiste più dure a morire vuole che il quadro venne saccheggiato dai francesi in Italia durante le sottrazioni napoleoniche. Ma non è così. In realtà il quadro fu portato in Francia proprio da Leonardo, che poi decidette di venderlo al sovrano Francesco I. Secondo le ricostruzioni, dopo la rivoluzione francese venne spostato al museo del Louvre, dove poi è rimasto fino al 21 agosto 1911, il giorno in cui è stato rubato. Per tantissimi giorni le autorità andarono alla ricerca di indizi sul colpevole. Tra i vari sospettati c'era addirittura Pablo Picasso e l'impero tedesco. Anni dopo si scoprì che a rubare il quadro era stato un operaio del Louvre, un italiano, Vincenzo Perugia. L'uomo si era rinchiuso in uno sgabuzzino, aveva staccato il dipinto, l'aveva nascosto sotto al cappotto ed era scappato. Il suo gesto fu politico, anche Vincenzo Perugia credeva che il quadro fosse stato rubato da Napoleone e dovesse tornare in Italia. Dopo un paio d'anni il quadro venne recuperato e Vincenzo Perugia fu condannato ad appena 1 anno di carcere.
Alright, let's head out to my first big commission and hopefully not my last. So I was given a particular room and told to do a Dragon Ball Z theme with no specifications, so I pretty much had freedom to do whatever I wanted. Unfortunately for me, I could not get a hold of a projector in time and ended up stuck with the ever so famous grid method. But thank God to my big giant brain, I came up with a simple solution, which was just to stick some pins into the wall and then wind some yarn around so that I can just remove the grid afterwards rather than having to erase the whole thing. My original plan was to just paint everything since that's all I'm familiar with, and that's how I actually started. It was probably one of the most time-consuming things you could honestly do, and I soon realized no way I'm painting these walls like that. Lucky me though, they actually had provided me with high-quality spray paint, so I gave it a try. It took me a second to get a hang of it. In the past, I've used spray paint, but it always came out looking so dookie garbage. I was nearly convinced that I had negative skill when it came to aerosol paints or whatever. So I started out by learning how to evenly cover bigger areas and avoiding any small details since I had little to no control over the can still. And then I attempted to learn to apply a gradient smoothly, which to no surprise was the hardest shit I've ever done. Alright, now let's talk about color scheme. I did not plan it, and that's why Vegeta's outfit doesn't match the symbol on his head, but it looked pretty cool regardless, so I left it. I was pretty much told to just make everything as bright and colorful as possible, so that's what I was doing. For the outline, I used watered down acrylic paint and a round brush because I will never trust myself with anything else. Anytime I make a mistake, I run for my sponge. I swear it saved my life because once the spray paint color is on, it is there forever. This entire project was all just one big learning experience for me. The fact that I was practically forced to pick up a new medium and skill was just a little intense, but also something that I've been dying to do. It's just one of those art things that you simply can't really do because each can costs like $10, you know? And let's not talk about how many cans I used for this project. I felt as though spray paint was the closest thing to digital art because you can add gradients and transparent layers, and I just found that really cool. I was able to knock out a whole wall pretty much every single day, so I was there for about 7 days working on the entire room. Okay, last but not least, I did the Shenron on the last wall, and I actually did not film like half of it because it was pretty difficult to do. And by difficult, I mean it was just a big ass wall. Like, it was a lot of work, so you know. Alright, so I'm about to show you guys the finished product, and let me explain my concept real quick. So there was like a little section of the room that was kind of behind the other walls, and I decided to make it like a red room kind of ish, I don't know. And I did want to mention that I only had one little bar to light up the entire room, so this is not the full effect of the mural. There's going to be way more lighting in here, and it's going to be extremely bright. But, I mean, that one bar was able to illuminate the entire fucking room, so can you imagine once the lighting is completely set up and the ceiling is changed, the carpet is glow in the dark? I cannot wait to see it. And if you want to see this in real life, you can definitely follow them on Instagram for whenever they decide to release the information, but I can't right now, so...
Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave.
That baby my Valentine. Can I hit the Mickey with the